McLinden meets Lee McLinden's house. Lee McLinden is 17 and he lives with his mother in the Shepherd House flats. We've always known Lee, we've always known his hat, because he's been wearing it since he was 5 years old and he never takes it off. We don't know which came first, the hat or the nickname. Stag. Stag Lee. Everybody knows Stag Lee McLinden. The police know him. The social work department know him. The children's panel. The school guidance teacher. The learning support staff. The doctor. Cough. The community council. And the youth workers at the youth club in the church. Everybody knows Stag Lee McLinden. He's a celebrity. Lee's mom brings up Lee in her effort because Lee's dad left when Lee was 5. Lee's mom gets regular visits from a feeling she calls the Black Dog. When the Black Dog visits her, she goes to bed with 3 bottles of vodka, a carton of cigarettes, and an old cassette tape of a Haas album Hunting High and Low. She locks the bedroom door, puts the tape on, shuts the curtain, climbs into bed, drinks the vodka, and cries until the feeling of total and utter despair goes away. Which can take a day, or a month, or sometimes a year.
Last week, Lee was expelled from school for using the art department computer to make fake pornographic images of the French assistant, and then posting the pictures up on the school notice board during parents' evening. Lee will agree to respect school computer equipment! Lee's mum's boyfriend agrees to discuss with Lee issues of sexuality and show proper respect for women. The school agrees to monitor Lee's behaviour and provide support through the guidance system. Did we mention Lee's mum's boyfriend? This is Lee's mum's boyfriend. Discussing with Lee issues of sexuality and showing proper respect for women.
You are a catastrophe, Lee McLinden. Do you understand that? A fucking catastrophe. Look at yourself. You're a disgrace. Take that stupid out. Come here. Look, I don't care about you or about your worthless life. But your mother does, and I love your mother. Do you understand? And she is in there now. My angel. Weeping because of you. She is worried about me. And I love your mother. Because she is an angel! You understand? So despite my better instincts, I have decided to take an interest.
Meet Billy Logan, furniture salesman, heartsman, amateur boxer. Meet Layla Suleiman. Layla Suleiman doesn't say much. She's famous for not saying much. It's her thing. Most people just assume she's quiet because she's Muslim. The way she dresses is Muslim, isn't it? Maybe Muslim girls aren't allowed to speak. Maybe she can't speak English. Most people don't worry about it. It's not as if we particularly want to ask her anything, is it? Layla Suleiman gets good grades. One day she will go to Aberdeen University to study English, and she will most likely get it first, because Layla Suleiman is a good girl. Layla's dad is a doctor, and her mum's a dentist. They were refugees from some sort of war. If we could hear the thoughts inside Layla's head, we'd hear this.
This hand doesn't belong to me. This arm doesn't belong to me. Oh, I'm not here. Maybe if I sit still enough, for long enough, I'll float up to the ceiling. From there I can look down on my stupid, ugly body self, sitting there stupid and ugly,
Thinking,
It's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Friday night, and Lee McLinden is mooching about the living room, trying to work out how he can make big money from a life of crime. Billy's making curries. Jenny's locked herself in the room again. It's dark outside, and Lee's bored. When he finds a small box on the mantelpiece, a small box with a silver ring in it. Resolved, Lee takes Billy over to town and pawns it for a couple of £100. Then, he goes to visit his friend, Fraser Harris, also known as H-Bomb.
He sells them some dope, some of which they smoke as they discuss ways in which Lee can make big money from a life of crime. Before Fraser Harris gets tired of it and chucks him out at age. The police tell us that between 8 PM and 9 PM, Lee sits on the wall outside the community centre making stupid comments to passers-by. At 9 PM, Lee decides to go into the Happy Friar fish bar, where he buys chips, plays on the fruit machine, and attempts to buy a bottle of Thunderbird wine. Before telling all the women in the fish queue about his big idea of making money from a life of crime. At 10 PM, Mrs. Kate Franchetti, the owner, gets tired of Lee and chucks him out. They go into the supermarket to do some shoplifting, which is where the police tell us he met Layla Suleiman by the magazine racks on the night of the 22nd of January at exactly 10:15 PM, the night Billy Logan got murdered.
every Friday night, Layla Suleiman goes down to the all-night superstore where she reads the celebrity magazines. Layla loves the celebrity magazines. She loves the names of them. Closer, Heat, You, Now, More. She loves the touch of them. She loves the colour of them. And most of all, she loves the feeling she gets when she reads them. For a little while on a Friday night, Layla Suleiman doesn't live with us anymore. She lives in a blurry universe of bleak beaches and oceans, and red carpets and handbag shops and rodeo drive and stables in Hampshire. Layla flips all the magazines on the rack until she finds just the right one, with just the right pictures. And then she goes to the checkout and buys a packet of disposable razors and Elastoplast, whereupon she retires to the superstore toilets, removes one blade from its casing, puts the magazine over her knees, and draws the razor slowly across her forearm. When Layla Suleiman cuts herself, she feels like she is real. Like she's real, like she's in a story. Like she's real, like there's someone somewhere who wants to take a picture of her without her permission.
I'm here! I'm here! I'm here!
When the pain from the cut begins to ebb away, Layla finds that she is sat in a toilet in Stourbridge with blood all over herself and tears in her eyes. And that she is once more stuck inside the ugliest, stupidest person in the world that doesn't really exist. She's throws the rest of the razors in the bin. Sticks an elastoplast over the cut. Wipes the tears from her eyes and rolls down the sleeve of her blouse. And then she goes back out into the shop and puts the magazine back on the shelf where it belongs.
Hey, start with Layla! I've got half a bottle of 2020 down my pants. You want to come to the cemetery with me? Well, I'll let you share my chips. Look, I know they're cold, but the chips are cheap.
Layla Suleiman thinks that going to the cemetery to drink 2020 with Stag Lee McAlinden would, on balance, be a mistake. Layla Suleiman is a good girl. Layla Suleiman doesn't do that sort of thing.
You comment. Her own comment.
Hey, Angel! Come out here now! I've got something important I want to ask. Angel! Can you hear me? Angel?
You know, I'm thinking of going to businesses up the pimp. I don't think there's a pimp in Starbridge at the moment. Up the pimp has to have hoes, but you see, I always have does. As in doe a deer, because I'm Stag Lee. Look, check it. Stag Lee, S-T-A-G-G. I'm big and I'm so horny. Man, I'm like Bambi's dad. I drive the girls mad. See, I think there's room for a pimp in Starbridge at the moment. And Kate Baker's agreed to be one of my hoes. And so's Becky Gordon. But I'll still be one hoe short of a full back seat. So, would you be one of my dog hoes, Sam, later?
It was not beauty that made these heart beat faster. It was not Layla at all. It was a jilted amateur boxer with a score to settle.
Where's the ring?
What?
Get up and fight. You think you're all McAlinden, but you're all talk. You wouldn't last 2 minutes of me in the ring. 2 minutes of me, and I'd have you waiting your pants. Give me my fucking hat! Take it! Get the fuck off my hat! Come get it!
Don't touch my fucking hat! But I told you not to touch my hat!
Sometime between midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 22nd of January, Billy Logan felt his insides turn to blood. And at almost the same moment, he felt the blood begin to drain away and his legs buckle beneath him. Sometime between midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning, Billy Logan put his hands to his stomach. His stomach felt wet and warm. Sometime between midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning, Billy Logan died, and as he died, his mind was filled with these words.
You cunt! Fucking
Over and over again, until the last of his breath was gone.
This is the part of the story where Layla and Lee go on the run to the heights and nearly die.
How come you don't say much, Simon David? Why don't you speak?
I don't speak because most people aren't speaking too.
Well, did you always not speak or did you just stop one day?
I stopped one day. I was sitting on the wall at school. Mr. Hopes passed me by. And he said, "Are you all right there?" And I looked at him, and he said it again. "Are you all right, Layla?" Well, I like Mr. Hopes, so I thought, I don't know. It seemed such a complicated question. I didn't know, so I didn't answer. And eventually she said, "Oh well, good." That's when I realised people only hear what they want to hear. It doesn't matter what you say to them. So I just stopped bothering.
Oh, what about school?
I do my work, but I don't cause any trouble. The teachers got far worse problems to deal with than me.
Just silent,
It's just easier.
Why did you come in silent lady?
Because when I'm with you, I feel as though I'm real, as though I'm in a story, and people imagine how I'm feeling. And well, that's a feeling I've only ever got from cutting myself. Or just this one time when I was in a mosque in Damascus. And I thought God spoke to me.
Of course, she didn't really say that. She didn't really say any of that. She hardly even thought it. She was too busy looking at him in the soft light of the top shop window, wishing he lifted up his shirt and let her put her hand on his heart again. This is what actually happened.
Why didn't you say much, Simon David? How come you don't speak? Have you always not said much, or did you stop one day? What about school? Just silent, just... Why did you come in silent then? What was that?
Frank, the keeper, out stalking deer. He's seen them in the mist.
Oi! What the hell are you doing up here? You don't read the sign of the prophet? No walking! Christ! Look at the state of you! No boots, no waterproofs. You trying to get yourself killed?
We're lost.
Lost. You're certainly lost.
Meet Frank.
You look a mess. You must be freezing. Here, have some of this.
What is it? Tea?
Also known as Drunk Frank.
Whiskey. It'll warm you up.
Frank tells Layla need to follow him. He leads him over the paths through the snow and mist, mouths still burning from the bite of whiskey, and shaking with a wet cold gone deep into their bones. They scramble down a rocky slope, slithering and skittering and sending snow the size of fists bouncing down to the mist below. Till Frank stops on a patch of grass below a crack. He kneels down.
Here.
A dead pig.
You're lucky I was out stalking today. I wouldn't usually be out on the hill on a day like today, but it's coming to the end of season. And I've got hides to cull. Get in!
They drag the still-born beast 100 yards or so, up the hill to the hidden entrance of a cave. Frank pours the beast inside the cave, into the shelter, out of the wind.
Sit down.
Frank picks out a large knife. He kneels down by the cave and stabs the knife into its hot white stomach. Then, with 3 sharp tugs, he opens her up.
Here, get yourself warm. Put your hands inside.
What?
Inside the wound. Blood still on. Guts will warm your hands.
The wound looks black and stinks.
Just do it.
They kneel down by the dead body and put their hands into its hot, bright stomach. They notice the steam of their breath and the hot iron smell of the deep red wound sucking at their hands.
Always keep a few supplies up here. Oat cakes, sweets, matches, a couple of bottles. It's the bottle. Keepers here have used it for years. Be dark in a couple of hours. I'll take you down the hill, get you some dried here, and then we'll work out how we're going to get you home.
No. I don't want to go home. I've come here to find my dad.
Who's your dad?
Dan McAlinden. Black Waterside, N.R. Kinoki.
You won't find Dan McAlinden's son.
And what is that?
Dan McAlinden's dead.